3, 2, 1.
Welcome everyone to Beauty and the Surgeon podcast. Ooh, way to sit up straight, Dr. Martin.
Just kind of.
Yeah.
You got to expand the chest out, Amy.
I'm Amy. I'm a board certified
When did you go to plastic surgery school?
Apparently in the last 20 minutes.
I love it. You're board certified in nutrition and plastic surgery.
Board certified plastic surgeon.
Oh, that's definitely going on the end of the year. I love it.
The compilation of intros. That's the first time I've ever messed up. I'm joined today, as always, by the fabulous Dr. Martin.
Very fabulous.
And I'm joined today, as always, by the very spooky Dr. Jason Martin. I'm joined today, as always, by Dr. Jason Martin. He's a board-certified plastic reconstructive surgeon.
I don't know if you've heard this before, but I'm very board certified.
You are.
Yeah.
And yes. And I'm joined today, as always, by the iridescent Dr. Jason Martin. He felt like he wanted to be very bright today, so Nils has him super bright.
I want to be as bright as possible.
You want to be bright. As always, by the loquacious.
Loquacious, very talkative.
Dr. Jason Martin. He's a board-certified plastic reconstructive surgeon. You are. You're very loquacious.
Why do I have a pair of scissors in my sleeve?
Well, we'll get to that. Dr. Martin, how you doing?
She's an NTP. That's what she is.
I am, nutritional therapy practitioner.
Yeah, it used to be an NTC.
Counselor.
And now we're P's.
C to P.
C to P?
That could sound real bad. We're going to move on from that in a hurry. Welcome, everyone, to Beauty and the Surgeon podcast. Head bobbing. You're going to be like, literally, like this one sitting out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah. That's how I'm feeling today.
That's how you're bobbing. I like it. Head bobbing. I'm joined today, as always, by the very debonair Dr. Jason Martin. He's a board-certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon. Dr. Martin, I see you have a mini-me.
Yes, I have a bobblehead that was given to me by one of my patients.
It's fantastic. I'm joined today, as always, by Dr. Jason Martin. He's a board-certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon. And he was just like about to do a deep growl into the mic.
Well, so I lower my voice before the podcast to really get that deep Howard Stern.
You're just trying to throw me off my game.
Voice.
I'm joined today, as always, by the very crisp Dr. Martin.
I got very clean glasses.
Board-certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon.
Board-certified and I can see.
I can see your eyes.
Yeah.
A lot of times you turn to look at me and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like looking through a swamp. And I'm joined today, as always, by the very animated and very real Dr. Jason Martin.
I'm here.
And I'm joined today, as always, by the dashing Dr. Jason Martin. He's a board-certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon. Dr. Martin, how you doing?
I know something feels different.
Something is different. And if you're not watching us, you wouldn't know what that is. But if you are watching, you know that we have a beautiful new backdrop.
We have a new backdrop.
I'm joined today, as always, by the stoic Dr. Jason Martin.
Very stoic.
He's board-certified plastic reconstructive surgeon. That's just the word that came to my mouth when you were sitting there looking all like, you're like a statue. Like you can hold it.
Chiseled.
Yep, you can.
Michael.
Yes, like Michelangelo's David. Yes.
Or David. I'm sorry. I was
yes. I knew what you were getting at. I'm joined today, as always, by the very fastidious Dr. Martin. He's a board-certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon.
Yep.
Dr. Martin, how you doing?
Good. I didn't shave today, Amy.
I noticed. Rocking that 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, very rough.
Yeah,
I feel like I need to chop down some trees,
Yeah. I'm joined today, as always, by the...
There's so many words could use. Just
debonair. Dr. Jason Martin.
What was the word you used that I really liked? It was something about dressing really nice. Not exquisite. What was it, Nils?
Dapper. Resplendent. Welcome, everyone, to Beauty and the Surgeon podcast. I'm Amy. I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner, and I'm joined today, as always, by Dr. Jason Martin. He's a board-certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon.
And I'm a man.
Yes, you are. That matters. They don't know the title of this episode yet, so that might not make sense. You're just reaffirming yourself as a man.
Remember? It's kind of like a party. Those parties you've been to that go too late? You kind of get that feeling.
Right, you get the stragglers left.
Where the poop hits the fan at the end of the night, That's kind of like what happens over life with your cells.
Right. I think when they say that like our bodies aren't self-healing, like they absolutely are.
Yeah, we're like Wolverine.
We are. It just is slower than Wolverine. And eventually it slows down all the way, but that's why we die. Sloverine. That's aging. It's Sloverine-ing. The screen, then you should not use a retinol.
So if you're watching the YouTube channel, my face is all red right now because I'm using a retinol and I didn't put sunscreen on yesterday. And it was 80 degrees.
I just got you.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Every day.
It's just that kind of sense of like citrusy.
Mm-hmm. Well, the sunscreen smells like that too.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, it does. You should know that. Yes, it does.
Okay, Mom.
Like 2. I got you 2 sunscreens so that you would never be without one.
Yeah. Remember we talked about surgery is this controlled trauma. That's all it is.
Yeah,
The body doesn't know any difference. The body doesn't know if you've been cut by a samurai sword or you've had a tummy tuck. You know, it's all the same to it.
If you've been cut by a samurai sword across the midline.
Was that a bad example? So, I mean, this one is done a little more expertly than the other. I don't know, man. If you're a ninja, maybe
It's
you could
done
cut it
pretty
perfectly
expertly.
right along the tummy tuck line.
I really hope that Nils post-produces a wizard hat on you.
Like that? Yeah.
So you can sum it up your implant size.
I don't know. That's a lot of work for Nils. So you don't have to do it, Nils. It's okay. Amy is now opening the box for all the listeners. Looks like a shoebox.
It does look like a shoebox.
Whoa,
Heck
we got
yes.
hooked up. Hello.
That's what you want. Like your body replicating exactly the same all the time is going to keep you younger longer. To keep you being a Sloverine for a longer
Yeah,
time.
Sloverine.
Yes. You got to Sloverine it.
Someone said that I had a strong Doctor Strange vibe.
Yeah, someone did say that. That's right.
That got all up in
Yeah.
my feels.
Give
You
it up
know,
for-
it's like I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Oh, it
because,
is.
Well, because his characters are always so acerbic and difficult.
Well, but you do give off the Doctor Strange vibes. Like you've got that look.
All right.
Yeah.
With my little puppy Yeti, he helps my stress until today. He made me stress because he took a whole roll of toilet paper and started eating it. And he started eating it. And he looked at me like, "Why are you mad? Like, what do you think?"
He was probably looking at you more like, you want to get in on this?
Yeah. You want a little bite of this?
Like, hey man, look what I
toilet
found.
paper?
Yeah. Guarding within the first, few months. What am I saying? Hypertrophic wrong?
No.
You just had a weird grin on your face like you were going to make fun of what I was saying.
Your pronunciations crack me up. I mean, like it's almost like the kryptonite for Superman. When it comes to pronunciation, like you get weird stuff coming in. Like
weird.
homeostasis.
Tell me how to say
is
toilet.
No one in America. See, that's rude.
In our first episode on breast reduction, you didn't think that people would know what an anchor was because you didn't think boats used them anymore. I made the see, Nils remembers. Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. You said that no one would know what an anchor is because no
Why
one
don't we?
uses
Can we
those
just edit
anymore.
out my comments? And I don't think that people really know what anchors are anymore.
I feel like
They don't have anchors shaped like that, anyways.
yes, they do. I mean, yes, they do. Have you been to like a naval port recently and seen big
Yeah,
ships?
I mean, I've been hanging out at naval ports
Hanging out on
ever
the
since
docks.
COVID happened.
Right? Hanging out down on the
Oh,
docks. Anchors still exist.
You guys wouldn't mind if I went on that aircraft carrier real quick, would you?
They do look.
I'm a plastic surgeon, board certified.
They do look like an anchor
Yeah.
still. I mean, boats still have to be stopped in the ocean. It's not like magic.
Oh my God. You're like, oh, you got a little hair there on your right upper ear. And I was like, thanks.
That's just
I don't look at you like that.
that is like because that's the only thing I can pick on.
Yeah. Okay.
There's so much perfection.
I know how this works. I know what you're doing right now. I'm married. I know how this goes. I've done that before.
I mean,
you're
there's
so
literally
beautiful.
nothing
I would
else
never tell you
wrong.
how good you look in those pants.
Like
So you're so eloquent when you speak. And you pick words so well. And also you're so knowledgeable. Like I actually enjoy listening to you
oh, thank you.
on this topic. And I'm a board certified plastic surgeon.
you are.
What do we call me? Debonair? I
debonair.
have a bobblehead.
That's because you're going to still have restrictions on things like swimming, which despite what Dr. Martin thinks, people love to swim
Oh my God.
or scuba dive or whatever. So
You
if
just take every chance you get to talk about swimming. In this dumb podcast.
people ask me about swimming on a daily basis,
It's like,
exercise, we
I'm
want you
just
up
so annoyed with you right now.
and walking right away, but intense
This
exercise.
this podcast experience would be perfect if you would stop talking about swimming.
Patients ask me. You've been there when they've asked
I have
me.
never heard a patient ask about swimming ever.
The patient we did pre-op on today, when we did her pre-op on the video, remember she's going to Mexico in 3 weeks and want to know if she could wakeboard.
Okay. Besides that one.
Yep. And
Besides today.
And when we were
Besides
having
something that literally just happened 2 hours ago.
Right.
I feel like that you played that Eminem song. My breasts are back.
like Shady's back,
Yeah.
breasts
Back
are back,
again.
back again.
My breasts are back.
Macromastia, tell a friend.
Yeah. And so
We just lost all our listeners.
yeah, it doesn't matter. We got the core audience.